I would look at it not only from the perspective of how has it evolved from an actual technical issue perspective, but how has it evolved from a viewpoint from others as they look at state and local tax. When I started, every focus was on the federal tax return. When you did compliance, you focused on the federal tax return, and at the very end, you left 15 minutes to do all the state returns.
Right?
Right.
Totally.
And you would
That
just plug in all these things into the system and you put them in if there were overrides, whatever. And I think what I'm trying to say is that people did not pay attention to state and local tax. Companies did not pay attention to it. It was a
Mhm.
small fraction of what they
Yep.
paid from a federal tax perspective, and
Right.
just sort of a nuisance to everybody. And I
Yes.
think people who were starting to go into that when I started, there was not really a lot of state and local tax experts. There were
No.
people who worked for state agencies, like
Mhm.
all the tax commissions that did state tax, but they were the tax commission. They were unique to that group. There weren't big groups of people in companies or in consulting firms or Big Four public accounting firms that just did state and local tax.
Mhm.
They would oftentimes even pull in the international tax people to do the state returns. The federal people are too busy. We're doing the federal returns. Let's pull the
Yeah.
national tax associates over to come and do the state returns because they're
Yeah.
kind of like foreign countries, which you said earlier, Judy. So I think that over my career, I've watched that evolve into the point where state and local is becoming as important or more important than federal.
Mhm.
People
Yep.
are really focused on the nuances of the laws and how can they structure their business so that they are uh, functioning at the right level to pay
Right.
the correct amount of tax and the least
Mhm.
tax that's due
Correct.
in that jurisdiction. So I think, that has been an evolution that have witnessed. We've got credibility.
Yeah.
We still fight for it in some instances.